You know, we're often sold this idea that for life to feel truly special, it has to be filled with these huge blockbuster moments. But what if it's not that complicated? What if it's way simpler? Today, we're going to dive into a totally different way of thinking, how just a tiny shift in how you see things can make you fall completely in love with the life you're living right now.
So let's just get right into it with this question. I mean, does your everyday life feel more like a giant to-do list than, a story you're actually living? If you're nodding your head right now, you are not alone. It's so easy to get caught up in that modern hustle culture and feel like the daily grind is just, well, a grind. But the really good news, we can absolutely change that.
And this quote, it just nails the whole idea, doesn't it? Ordinary moments can still feel cinematic, even if nobody's watching. That's the key right there. Romanticizing your life isn't about putting on a show for anyone else. It's this quiet, personal rebellion against the constant rush. It's about deciding for yourself to see the beauty in all the little, seemingly insignificant things. All right, part one, cultivating your inner world. Because it all really does begin with your mindset. So you might be asking, okay, where do I start? Well, before we can even think about changing what we do, we have to work on the inside first. We've got to build that internal foundation. Okay, so check this out. We often think self-improvement and we immediately go to self-help books, right? They're all about tasks, progress, goals, and that's great. But look at the other side, fiction. Reading fiction does something different. It nurtures our emotions, our imagination, that sense of wonder. It's a powerful way to reconnect with the stuff that actually makes life feel rich and meaningful, not just like some project we have to manage. So let's talk about this really interesting concept, your feminine code. Now, right off the bat, this has nothing to do with gender. It's all about a type of energy. Think of it as your own personal set of rules for how you want to show up in the world, not in that frantic hustle and grind mode, but in a state of harmony. It's like your secret manual for living in a way that feels more intuitive and genuinely you. And to make this a bit more concrete, here are some really beautiful examples of what that code could look like. I trust rest to be productive. Whoa. That one right there is a total game changer, isn't it? It completely flips the script on that always be busy mindset. And, oh my gosh, my personal favorite has to be, I take time to get ready because I am the event. That is just so powerful. It's a reminder that you are reason enough to celebrate. Here's another practice that's just lovely. The idea is to write love letters to the universe as if it were your lover. And it's not really about asking for stuff like a cosmic wish list. It's more about building this feeling of connection. It's a way to shift your whole energy from a place of, I need this, I want this, to a place of gratitude and attraction. Okay, part two, making the mundane magical. This is all about turning daily routines into tiny ceremonies. So now that we've kind of primed our inner world, let's see how this all plays out in our actual day-to-day lives. This is where the fun really begins. I just love this quote. Let the first hour of your morning be a soft rebellion against the rush. This is where the whole idea of main character mornings comes in. And the goal here is absolutely not to cram more stuff into your morning. No, no. It's about setting a tone of presence and intention that you can carry with you for the rest of the day. So how do you actually craft a morning like this? Well, it's way simpler than you might think. Step one, choose presence over productivity. Just be for a moment. Don't just do. Step two, add a little ritual. Maybe it's lighting a candle or just putting on one song that you love. And finally, step three is just letting that set the tone for your day. It's a conscious choice to start with beauty, to start with you. And listen, this right here, this might be the most important part of the whole thing. The mundane stuff, the chores, the daily tasks, they aren't something to escape. In fact, this is where your real life actually happens. We're so often taught that joy is out there somewhere, on vacation or on the weekend, but the real magic happens when you stop trying to run away from the ordinary and you start bringing beauty into it. And look at how easy this can be. It doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Pour your juice into a wine glass. Why not? Play some great music while you cook dinner. Plate your food like you're in a fancy restaurant, even if it's just leftovers. Mist the room with a nice scent while you're doing laundry. Wear your favorite perfume, even if you're just working from home. See? It's all about these tiny little acts that turn a boring moment into a personal ceremony. Now, here's an idea that feels almost radical in our go, go, go world. A slow hour ritual. This is just a dedicated chunk of time, maybe once a day, maybe just once a week, where you do everything at half speed, but with full intention. Honestly, choosing to be slow is a powerful form of self-care. You're giving yourself permission to move deliberately, without any guilt. And it's in those unrushed moments that you can really, truly connect with your life.
Okay, on to part 3, engaging with the world. It's time to take that main character energy outside. So we've done the inner work, we've transformed our daily routines. Now let's talk about how this mindset completely changes how we interact with the world around us. Okay, this is a huge one. Taking yourself on a solo date. Seriously, stop waiting for someone else to do the fun things. Go visit that bookstore you love. Have a picnic in the park, just for you. See that movie you've been dying to see. You could even just go journal in a fancy hotel lobby or, and I love this one, wear your best outfit just to go grocery shopping. There is something so magical about experiencing these things for yourself, by yourself.
Now, if the thought of doing that stuff alone makes you feel a little awkward or self-conscious, I want you to burn this quote into your brain. You're not intruding, you're adding to the aesthetic. What a powerful reframe. You're never in the way. You are literally adding your own unique energy and beauty to that space. It's about giving yourself permission to just be there, beautifully, wherever you go.
Oh, this idea is just so sweet. Spreading a little anonymous joy. Imagine just leaving a kind, handwritten note somewhere in public for a total stranger to find. It's such a pure way to give love without expecting anything back at all. It gets you out of your own head, shifts your focus outward, and it feels magical to know you're putting this little bit of positive, unseen energy out into the world.
And this leads to a really crucial and sometimes really difficult lesson, learning how to receive. Again, we're talking about that receptive feminine energy. This could be anything from a compliment to an offer of help to a gift. So many of us are taught to just give, give, give. But being able to receive with grace isn't a weakness. It's actually a sign of trust. It lets more joy into your life.
All right, we've made it to the conclusion. You are the occasion. This is the ultimate takeaway. After looking at our inner world, our daily rituals, and how we engage with everything around us, it all boils down to this one single, powerful idea. Think about it. So much of our culture tells us to chase the next thing, the next vacation, the next promotion, the next big milestone, as if real happiness is always somewhere just over the horizon. But that is not what this is about. The goal isn't to escape your life. It's to fall in love with it, to fall head over heels in love with the life you have, right here, right now. It's all about finding that cinematic feeling in the ordinary moments, finding something sacred in the mundane, and just appreciating the beauty of where you are today. And this quote says it all perfectly. You don't need an occasion to feel beautiful. You are the occasion. Just let that sink in. Stop waiting for some special event to wear that amazing dress, or use the good plates, or just let yourself feel fantastic. Your existence, right here, in this moment, that is the special event. You are the occasion.
So I want to leave you with this question to think about. It doesn't have to be some huge, grand gesture. Not at all. Maybe it's just making your coffee with a little extra care tomorrow morning, or putting on your absolute favorite song while you get ready for the day. What is one tiny, small thing you can do today to add just a little bit more whimsy and romance to your own life?